Welcome to today's video. We'll be talking about the severe weather for today and a potential freezing rain for New York and some snow for Pennsylvania. We're going to be talking about how much snow we're going to be getting over there too and the severe weather for today. Let's get started. Okay, Monday, 8 a.m. we can see. Got rain in Ohio. We got some storms down in the south. Some of those have tornadoes too. If you're on the live radar this morning, you could see what I was talking about. We got a lot of tornado warnings last night, and I'm sure there's could be some that could be still going on right now, and definitely severe thunderstorm warnings, definitely in the south right now. We can see in Ohio we just got some rain, nothing, no big deal up there. No like severe, the severe clear, your severe clear out in Ohio. Get some snow back in Wisconsin. We get some freezing rain in Michigan. We can see. Also, we get some snow in Louisiana too. Wow, guys, that's pretty weird to say for March or in general. Okay, so Monday at 11 a.m. we got some rain in Ohio. We could maybe we got storms in Georgia, North Carolina, Florida. We can see. Then we got heavier snow back in Wisconsin, some snow in Michigan, and freezing rain. Some scattered rain in New York. We can see. In Maine, we can see also. Got some scattered rain in Florida. We can see. Monday at 2 p.m. Got some rain in Pennsylvania. Some storms down in Georgia, North Carolina, and Virginia. We can see some snow in Wisconsin. We can see some snow in Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, and rain in Maine too. We can see. All right. So Monday at 5 p.m. we got some snow in West Virginia, North Carolina, Georgia, snow in Illinois, Indiana, Wisconsin, rain in New York, rain in Maine too. We can see rain in Florida too. All right, Monday 8 p.m. we got heavier snow in Ohio, Pennsylvania, some sleet in Pennsylvania, and some sleet in West Virginia and Virginia. We got looks like some storms that could be in North Carolina that are starting to fade away more. Get some storms potentially in Florida. Got some storms in Maine. We can see also. You can see on there also. Then we got some snow, scattered snow in Michigan, Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana. Monday at 11 p.m. we get some heavier snow in Pennsylvania, Ohio, and freezing rain in New York, and some rain in Maine too, in Virginia, in North Carolina, and Florida. We can see also. Okay, is this gonna stop doing that? Okay, Tuesday at 2 a.m. Mostly all the storms are pretty much faded away at this point. We just got heavy snow in Pennsylvania and freezing rain in New England states. And we got some maybe heavier rain in Maine too. We can see, and got some scattered snow in Ohio. We can see on there. Tuesday at 5 a.m. we got some freezing rain and snow in Maine. Really, the rain starting to fade away, and we got some storms maybe out in the ocean, and some snow in Pennsylvania. So let's look at our severe weather outlook for today, everybody. All right, everyone. So got a severe weather outlook here. We've got a moderate risk for severe weather stretching from Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina. We're going to enhance risk of severe weather in Pennsylvania, New Jersey. We can see in Little Florida, a slight risk of severe weather in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and Florida. Kind of marginal risk of severe weather in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida too. And we got a typical thunderstorm risk in Maine and some of the New England states we can see too. All right, so our tornado risk for today. Our tornado risk for today is going to be a 15% risk for you see for parts of Virginia, North Carolina. We can see South Carolina, in Maryland. Then we got a 10% tornado risk in Pennsylvania, Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia. Then we got a 5% tornado risk in New York, Pennsylvania, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and Florida. Then we got a 2% tornado risk for Florida, Pennsylvania, New York, we can see, and South Carolina, and stretching down in some other places too. Our wind risk is going to be a 60% wind risk for today, significant one. Yeah, our 60% wind risk is going to be in North Carolina, Virginia, and Little Maryland, South Carolina. Our 45% wind risk is going to be in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, South Carolina, North Carolina, Georgia. We got a 30% wind risk. 15% wind risk we got for Pennsylvania, New York, South Carolina, North Carolina, Georgia, and Florida. We can see. Then we got a 5% wind risk for Pennsylvania, New York, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida. All right, then we got our hail outlook for today. So we have 5% hail risk for Pennsylvania, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida. We can see also. All right, so let's move on to our trying to think. See how much snow and ice we're gonna get. See our snow totals. This is from today. All right, hold on. Let me pull it up for you guys to see the east. So this is our snow totals are gonna be for how much snow we're gonna get in the next 2 days. Gets 7 inches in Wisconsin. We can see 4 inches in Iowa, 3 inches in Pennsylvania, 4 inches in Pennsylvania, 3 inches in New York, 6 inches in some spots. We can see 5 inches. We can see in parts of Virginia. We can see a few inches. North Carolina, potentially in Tennessee, we can see an inch or two of snow. Potentially in Michigan Peninsula, we can see maybe up to 10 inches of snow, or almost a foot in some parts of Michigan Peninsula. So let's look at our freezing rain. Okay. Our freezing rain is not going to be that much. Maybe we could have like 0.1 inches of freezing rain in some spots. Not much at all, but every time it could cause some issues to the roads. But up there in New York, in New England states. So pretty much it for that. Then our sleet is not going to be much at all. 0.3, 0.2. Nothing really much here to see. So for that. Let's look at our projected wind forecast then. All right, everyone. So this is 8 o'clock this morning. We can see we got wind gusts in parts of Ohio that could be up to 40. Pennsylvania 40 in some spots. North Carolina 30 to 40 in some parts. Maryland 30 in some spots too. Wind gusts we can see 20 in some parts of Tennessee. 26 in parts of Kentucky. We can see South Carolina 30 something mile per hour wind gusts. New York, 20 something mile per hour wind gusts we can see too. All right, let's move on to our 11 a.m. We can have we're looking at more down here. We can have 36 mile per hour wind gusts in parts of South Carolina, 39, 40 North Carolina, Ohio. We can have 40 mile per hour wind gusts if possible. We can see on there. In Virginia, we can have 39 mile per hour wind gusts. Then by 2 p.m., we can really see our wind gusts is taking a turn. We can have maybe up to 50 in some parts of South Carolina. There's our prior storms most likely right there. We can see what time is this around? 2 p.m. today. Yeah, that's where our storms are probably going to be for this area. Maryland, we have 40 mile per hour wind gusts we can see also. Pennsylvania, we could have 30 in some parts. In Ohio too, and 40. All right, 5 p.m. everyone. So this is where we're gonna definitely have a storm right here. South North Carolina, we can have wind gusts almost up to 60. That's for thunderstorms gonna be. Maryland 40. Parts of North Carolina are almost at 50 mile per hour wind gusts. Parts of New Jersey we have 50 mile per hour wind gusts. In parts of Maryland we have 40. Parts of Georgia we have 32. We can see South Carolina we can have 40 mile per hour wind gusts are possible there. Let's see what our wind speeds are. Okay, our wind speeds are going to be 20 something. Okay, just checking it out for everyone. So let's look at our index surface cap today. Okay, that's our storm cap for today. Around you can see around 5 p.m. today. It's going to be like 900. That could cause some storms right there. Yeah, significant storms for this time of year. 900 to 1,000 in some parts of Florida too. We could have, and 200 in some parts of PA. So pretty much I'll be wrapping up this video. Hope you enjoyed and learned something new. There will be another live stream today. So I see you if you guys make sure to subscribe, notification bell. You never miss a video like this, guys. Okay, guys. See you guys in the next one.